Hi guys, my name is Janice and welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. Hi, my name is Janice and I love Jesus. And I love coffee and I have Pepsi, as you can see all the way back there. So I have my coffee with my, of course, lipstick stain, and I've actually almost drank all of it. Also, by the time I'm filming this, it is quite literally like 10 at night. But that's fine. But I'm really excited about today's video because I'm filming all about my devotionals and my Bibles and some tips to grow closer to God and just all of the fun little things. So I'm so excited. Let's get started. Also, look how cute these are. I just got them. We were at church and we played Hillsong or Love Song and it was so fun. Hey guys, I also really quickly, I forgot to add, another tip I have is make sure to get into any local church that you have. Christian community is amazing and it's truly such a blessing. And it's a great way to get closer to God. You're all trying to do the same thing. You're all going through life together. It's amazing. It's so important and I highly recommend. Anyways, let's get started. I think we're going to start off with the Bibles because I only have 2 Bibles and I love them so dearly. So this was my first Bible. I think this one is from Amazon and it is the Modern English version. And this is what the side looks like. And then this is the front. And you can tell that I love this Bible. I'm so blessed to have it. I love it. I've marched through it. The first time I read the Bible the full way through, I started in Genesis because I didn't know and I just kept going, which I do think that was so great. And I think for me that worked. But I know that for a lot of people, just getting into the Bible, you should start in the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and then Psalms and Proverbs. And then I think you can, go on from there. My favorite book in the Bible is either Ephesians or 1 John, and my favorite verse is in 1 John, and then my second favorite verse is in Numbers. So then my second Bible, this was actually gifted to me from a church. This is the New Living Translation, NLT, and it's just a beautiful Bible. It's really small, but it's so nice. I love it. It fits really well in my purse, so that's great. And it's purple, so that's great. I'm so blessed to have those, and they're just such great Bibles. Also, if you're starting off, I recommend ESV, NIV, NLT, Modern English version. All right, so next up, we're gonna go over some of my journals. So this was one that I recently got back in January, so I guess not technically recently, but I love this journal. This is from Target and it is amazing. Let me show you the pages. They're simple. Oh, they're simple. They're so cute. They're perfect, like spacing, I would say. Has this cute little like page holder bookmark, and I write a lot in here. So this has been very nice. I recommend getting a journal. I highly recommend if you're starting out or like just in general having a notebook or a journal or anything like that, because it's really nice to have somewhere to write your thoughts, because this is God speaking to you. So of course you want to remember that. And I don't know about you, but I sadly do not have the best memory. So it's very nice to write things down. I also recommend having one so that you can journal your prayers. One, if you get distracted a lot while you're praying, which I do, it's nice to write them down so that you can remember where you were. And 2, it's nice to look back on. It's also nice to look back on your notes and just see how much you've progressed in your walk with God. And it's just the best experience. Highly recommend. Another journal I have is this really pretty one that has a bunch of flowers on it. And it has this little cross on it, which is adorable. And it has this little cross. But this is a very spacious notebook for sure. I actually use this tonight at church. And it's just so great. It's pretty thick. There's a good amount of pages in here. And it's just so sweet. So I love that. And then finally for my birthday, that was just on the 6th, my aunt got me this really sweet 5-minute Bible study journal. This one's not like actually like you just fully write yourself. It gives you like a title, and it gives you a bunch of verses, and then it gives you a specific verse, and then it gives you a bunch of questions that you can just fill out and answer yourself. I have not used it yet, but I'm very excited to. It might be from Barnes & Nobles, but I don't know for a fact. Now it's time for my sweet, lovely, amazing devotionals. Also, if you're starting out and just in general, I highly recommend a devotional because they're just so amazing and they're really well written out most of the time. And I've just had a great experience. They really help you grow deeper and closer to God. This is the first one I've got. I have had this one for years, since my freshman year, and I graduated high school last year, but I still love this one. I still read it all the time. This is Jesus Calling. Fun fact, this is now on TikTok Shop. I'm not sponsored. But yeah, it's really sweet. It talks as if Jesus is talking to you, and then it gives you a bunch of verses, which is so sweet. It's just amazing. I like to send this to my friends as much as I can remember. I really try to. But me and my friend Ava love this devotional, so I recommend. And the next devotional, this one is from Amazon. This one is so sweet. This one is called Pretty Little Truths by Mandy Fender, and it's just so amazing. It has some sweet little paragraphs. They're not that long. Okay guys, so fun fact, I had no storage, but we're back. So I think I was going over this one. As I was saying, it has some cute little paragraphs, and then it gives you a challenge at the end. It's very sweet. This one is specifically for girls, but don't fret guys, you can buy all the other ones that I've showed you. This one I've also had for a long time. Don't remember how long, but I think I got it around the time I got this one, which was last year, I want to say, or 2 years. And this one is also for girls, fun fact. It's a bunch of little, almost testimonies, I want to say, but it comes with a verse, and then a bunch of, yeah, a testimony, and also just like a little sweet message, and like, what's that called? Inspiration, I think. And then it tells you who wrote it. So that's really sweet. That one is specifically for teen girls by teen girls. The next two are actually from some YouTubers that I really like. Well, one's a podcaster, but you know what I mean. First up, we have this one, which is The Joy of the In-Between. It's 100 devotionals for trusting God in your waiting season. This is by Ashley Hetherington. If you don't know her, I recommend watching her, especially if you're a girl, because she does a lot of Proverbs 31 videos. We all want to be Proverbs 31 around here, so that's really nice. It's really cool, and she does really good videos. Her videos are really sweet, and she has a lot of cool ways to help you on your walk with God. Like, she has a cookbook, she has a community, all of that stuff. So go follow her, go check her out. But I have not started this yet. I just got this also for my birthday, but I'm so excited. Sorry, I just hit my tripod, but I'm so excited. It looks so good. I actually just cannot wait. I'm so hyped. I wanted this for a long time. And finally, we have this devotional. If you don't know who these people are, this is Girls Gone Bible. They are a faith-based podcast. Come as you are, just don't stay that way. And it's a very, very, very sweet devotional. It's only 31 devotions, but it's so good, and I recommend it. Actually, I also haven't done this one either yet. I just got this one also for my birthday, but I'm very excited because it has some Bible verses. It has some notes from either one of them, because they're two girls, and it's just the sweetest ever. And it's just some testimonies, and there's prayers, which is so sweet, because again, prayer is important, and sometimes we struggle with prayer. I know I do, so it's very nice to have them. But with all that being said, that's all of my devotionals and my Bibles. I hope you guys really enjoyed. I know this video is kind of quick, but it's very, very, very helpful to have some devotionals. It's very helpful to have some journals. It's very helpful to have a Bible. Most importantly, please go get a Bible. Also, if you don't have a Bible, the Bible app is free, and it's a great tool. It's obviously a Bible. It also has a daily devotion. So basically, you can get a daily Bible verse on it, and then they give you a whole bunch of videos that break down the Bible verse, some related Bible verses. They have some videos of people explaining them, and they have like their own little passage description of it, and they break it down really easy for you. There's different plans on there that you can get started. There's different prayer plans you can do. There's different plans for you. There's just a lot of cool things to do on that app, and you can add your friends, and it's just so amazing. So I recommend that one. I have a daily Bible widget on my phone from that app, and it's really cool because I just get the daily Bible verse and I just reread it all the time, all day. So I recommend that app. Other tips I have, I think memorizing scripture is good. I know a lot of people, they'll write down a verse that they want to remember, and they'll put it on like a mirror so that when they get ready, or they'll put it in their car so that they'll see it when they're going anywhere. So I recommend doing that as well. I am not great at a habit of constantly staying in the Word and constantly praying. It's something I'm working on for sure, but I know having a routine is very helpful, so I do need to lock in on that. We can do it together. Let me know if you want more faith-based videos. I would be glad to do it. I probably already will. And I just hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. And I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!